Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. I'm King Tyson, and we just gonna do another quick video. You know how I do sometimes. Don't forget, if you need to write to me, if you got a question you want to ask, or you just want to know some advice about anything, don't forget to hit my email up, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. A couple of people hit me up and gave me a scenario about their situation. They say, hey, what do you think about this? And I just give my honest opinion. Y'all got to remember, these are just my opinions. Y'all don't have to follow my advice if I give you some advice. This is just my opinion that I just and my advice. You know what I'm saying? What I would do. You know. But yeah, even when I do my videos, y'all, like at the end of the day, this is all my opinions. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out what I got to say. Y'all keep coming back, so evidently y'all respect my opinion and y'all feel like it's something that could be of a value. And I really believe so, y'all. I'm not on here trying to like cater to a certain group. Like, I'm not on here trying to cater to the fellas and tell the fellas everything you want to hear. And you know, and I'm not here to cater to the women and tell women, oh, you are this and this, you above this pedestal and all this stuff here. Nah, I try to keep it real most of the time. You know what I mean? And I try not to offend nobody. You know what I mean? So the things I talk about in my videos, some of it is controversial. You know what I mean? But y'all know it's common things that we experience as people. It's just everyday average people. You know what I mean? But yeah, but anyway, on this video, I want to talk about something, you know, fellas, you know, if everybody that watches my videos, you know, if this is your first time here, kick back, just, you know, peep the flow. Everybody else who knows, who always watch my videos, y'all know how I do with my videos. Always, I talk to the fellas, I talk to the ladies on the video. Or this might be a video strictly for the fellas, or it might be a video strictly for the ladies. But most of the time, I always talk back and forth, talk to y'all. You know what I mean? Got a little tongue tied, but talk to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? To the men and to the women. You know what I mean? I said to the man and to the women, to the fellas, to the men, to the ladies, to the females. So this video is pretty much about what goes around come around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, fellas, and I've been in a situation before. I've been in, you know what I mean, playing the dance. You know, when we're in a relationship, fellas, and it's kind of like you got a girl or you got a wife, you know, you got kids, and you know, on the outside everything looks good. You know what I mean? You know, but at the same time, it's a game that you play when you get out here and you start. And I'm not saying every brother cheat, every man cheat. I'm not saying that, ladies. Don't. I'm just saying, fellas, if you fall into this situation, or fellas have been in this situation, you can relate to what I'm talking about. You know, if you do, and if you end up cheating, if you ain't cheating or you have cheated, you ain't got caught yet. I'm telling you, if you start cheating, you ain't gonna be able to get away with it long. It's gonna come out, man. Like, it's gonna come out. And I'm gonna say this: are you really willing to risk it all? Are you willing to risk your family, risk your integrity behind it? You know what I mean? Like, it's all, you know, everything is all good when it's all fun and you sneaking around and your person don't know about it. You know, so your girl don't know about it. Y'all you sneaking around with the other chick. It's always good. But what happened when you get caught? You know what I mean? You don't know the repercussions, that everything that come behind it. You don't understand. And if you got kids with this woman that you with, you could lose everything. You know what I'm saying? You could lose being in a house with your kids, all because you wanted some little extra, you know, on the side. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth, you know, women, when women are hurt, It's just a woman's nature. Women are emotional. So it's like a woman, and I'm not saying all women put men on child support, but majority of the time, it's like, hey, when a woman's hurt, she can't physically hurt you because you a man. So she got to hit your pockets. And that's how women think. They feel like, okay, he hurt me, I'm going to hurt him through them pockets. And so they going to go straight to, majority of the time, they're going to go straight to Attorney General, file child support on you. So now you're going to be out the household. You're not going to have the access, because when you break up with your woman and y'all got kids together, you don't have that same access to your kids as you once did when y'all was living together and y'all was together. When y'all was together, you seen your child every single day. Now it's like, once this happens, you're not gonna have access to your child or your kids every single day. That's not gonna happen, because the kids got to be split up. Whether she has the kids during the week, you get them on the weekends, or every other weekends or something like that. Like, you're not gonna have access to the kids that you normally used to have, that you normally would have. It gets tricky. It's a dangerous game, and you just gotta, you gotta prepare. Well, I ain't gonna say you gotta prepare, but you gotta think about what could happen while you playing this dangerous game. Because it's real out here. You gotta think about it. Is it all worth it? You know what I'm saying? Then when you out the household, fellas. Now you ain't thought about this. Your woman, if she don't take you back and she move on, now she's starting to date other men. So that's other men that's in the presence around your kids. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, my advice about that is, when it comes to ladies, always make sure that when you do bring a man around your kids, make sure you almost at the next step, almost like this relationship, you've been having it for a little while. You really seeing it go somewhere before you introducing your kids to that man. But a lot of times it don't happen like that. You know what I mean? In some cases, majority of the time, women are with their kids more often, so they don't really have free time as much as the man do. You know what I mean? So when she want to have some time with being with the new guy, or whatever, what I'm saying, the kids he might see the kids before they go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, he's still there. You know what I mean? Not still there, but or when the kids fall asleep, he come over when the kids fall asleep. They just keep it real. You know what I mean? So, fellas, you got to think about that type of stuff when you play that game, man. Like when you play that cheating game. Also, not even if you don't think about that, this ain't like the old days where the men would cheat on a woman and she would just break down crying and she don't go nowhere, she don't leave, she don't have a man on the side. She just stay there and just deal with it. This ain't our grandmother days. This is a new day. So, fellas, you got to look at it like this. If you cheat, these women these days, they ain't just sitting there crying in the corner. They might cry, but they might go cry on that man, that co-worker's shoulder, that brother that's the friend of the family, a brother, a homie she used to know, or whoever. It might be that available brother that he been sitting there waiting on the opportunity for you to mess up so he can just slide right on in. I'm not saying since all women cheat, get cheated on, cheat back. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, these days, women are not just taking that, they just getting cheated on and then that's it. Nah, women getting their lick back. That's something else you gotta think about too. And if you a type of brother, you territorial like most men are, we can't take that shit at all. So that shit could come back and hit you like a ton of bricks. You know what I'm saying? If you ever find out. Because women are so, majority of the time, they are so clever, you know what I'm saying, in the things they do. And as men, we'll never know because our mind don't think like how women minds think. You know what I mean? Our shit almost like a one-track mind almost. So it's a dangerous game when you playing that cheating game. So you just got to be careful. Is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Like, is it really worth it? Think about it before you make that decision, fellas. Really think about that, because that shit could go in a whole nother way, man. You know what I'm saying? You could fuck around you know, trying to get a quick nut, you can lose a whole lot. You know what I mean? And you know, like I say, man, and that's for men that's in relationships. That's for men that's married. You know, you could lose a lot. You know what I mean? And nobody's perfect. You know, we all make mistakes. I'm not saying, you know, all men do this. I'm definitely not saying that. And I'm not saying all women cheat back if they get cheated on. You know, and I say the same thing to women too. Women, because women cheat too. You know what I'm saying? Without the brother being cheated. See, that's the issue, that women just think all men cheat, or men are the ones who do all the cheating. Nah, it's ladies who cheat too without a man cheating. Let me say that, without a man cheating. It's women who be having a one on the side and shit like that, and they cheat too. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you got a good brother, is that worth it, ladies? The one who are doing that, you know what I'm saying, or the ones who have done it and then they lost out, and you like, damn, you know, I had a good man back then. He was a good dude. I could have just gave it some time and see what it would have went if I wouldn't have made that mistake. You know what I mean? So, and you lose out, and the brother just say, you know what, I'm done, because women do cheat. It's just that it's not, and I believe women cheat these days as much as men do. But men, when we get cheated on, men don't really talk about it. It's not displayed like that. It's not. It's secretive. You know what I mean? Like how women do. Women get cheated on. Lord, your pastor gonna know. Her mama gonna know. Your mama gonna know. Man, it's like, yeah, it be bad. It's like a whole campaign. But nah, it's the only thing about a cheating game. Are you willing to take that opportunity to lose it all? Because when you cheat, it don't matter if the person you cheat with say, you know what, it's just one time, or I know what I'm doing. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm not gonna tell the person you with. Man, y'all gotta you know, it's a game, and it's a dangerous game. You just don't know how it's gonna turn out, and you could end up losing just for a little bit of gratification. So I'm not telling y'all to. I'm not telling y'all I'm not telling y'all, if you're thinking about cheating, I'm not telling you to not cheat. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm just saying, man, just don't cheat. Like, don't cheat, man. Like, if you can help it, man, don't cheat, man. You know what I mean? Before you make that decision, you know, talk to your person you with, man. Talk to your girl, fellas. You know, don't talk to her like saying, baby, I'm thinking about cheating. We need to work something out. Nah. Like, really, like, if you got something on your mind, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, why is it a reason why you feeling like you want to cheat? You know what I mean? What's the reason? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, ladies, men really don't need reasons. I'm gonna be honest with you. If the opportunity present itself, it take a strong brother to turn other women down. And I told y'all this, the reason why. You know what I'm saying, in my other videos. I told y'all we don't have that same access to women like y'all do to men. We don't have that same access. You know what I mean? So when we do get access to another woman, it's kind of hard for brothers to turn her down. And again, I'm saying again, not all men cheat. I'm just giving y'all an example of the reason why that men cheat. But you know, I'm not gonna say that's the reason why. Well, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about in this video. You gotta, when you playing a cheat game, y'all gotta be careful, and that's for men and women. Be careful. Is it really worth it? If you get caught and you lose the person you with, you know that person's a good person, and and that man or that woman is a good fit for you, or yeah, and especially if y'all got kids together, is it worth it? You know what I mean? And you're not having the access to your kids, is it worth it? You gotta think about that. And also too, fellas, like I say, shit, fellas, if you cheating, so your woman find out here, she cheat back. Fellas, you know you can't take it. But anyway, that's it for this video today, y'all. I just made it quick. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, you know, y'all can put comments down below. This just a quick video, y'all. Peace and blessings. I'm out. King Tyson.